So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Makes the catch, but does not do it in vain. He came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game.
Touchdown, Chicago! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking. Track of that sideline and win out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Little slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
18 rep. Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams on the play action. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Komet brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Track 60.
1st down, Williams. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go. Chap 60. Chap 60. Hey.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. On the run right. Throwing deep down. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings face a 4-point deficit. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Williams set to pass. Moore's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go.
Has his man, it's a Ncaa24. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's more on the quick slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, here's Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Swift does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
For a QB sneak to actually go backwards, a couple things have to happen. Fumble of a snap, or that front defensively absolutely overwhelms the line of scrimmage. That one was the latter, and kudos to them.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
On 4th down, it's Williams. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from near his own goal line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's out of bounds, approaching his own 20. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're now set for 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
He's got him. That's Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Able to find Hawkinson.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Hauled in by Godwin. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Johnson with a return here. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Has the connection to Adunze. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Williams to throw on 1st. Scott reels it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hawk 70, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go!
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw by Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Off the play fake, Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Bronco. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a 1st down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league, and you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready up. Track at 60. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about.
They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will reach the end zone for 6. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And they'll take the lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Johnson now on the return. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this out to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Williams on the play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
On second down, a run with Williams. He'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. It's only a gain of one. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy has the connection to Hawkinson. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead with Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Bring it. Check go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Cuts right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19 Lions. Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Ready.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Williams to throw. Completed to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On third down, here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Mustang 19.
He's throwing for it. They did it! He made the interception! And the Vikings have some new life in the fourth! So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. A handoff to Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On target to Godwin. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A run with Williams. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Another run for Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
And he drives this forward to the 6. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
Got it. Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
He keeps it himself. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Well, they waited right until the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee in what little time we